Mwanjo mulirinde ngina mbuyo endete gutwara ritukoria ekero jaragire Chinsa Isano nebere chamba sekero ngukwara na SMS yitu yamangana maya ekero ngukwari na ndensembere tubino nigo endete gutwara rituko liago ligianda onse soberede yorana nabo kwenda kubatia mangana yitu gwitira sensemeri ye mitandao Facebook tojana Ndizi TV News Digital baiga sensemo ya YouTube na bagotonyora Ndizi TV News yokonyo chingaki na bagoto tweet @Ndizi TV News bo ekerengel kya na bagotuma gwitira se namba era se skrini ya oneri tukerimo gosene Chinsa angejisire ko eremeron kebere nainyege se kambiro kiri kyanyartige kuna cha kuna chabuna umurayo mochore ni gachore twe bene kubatikana na bakenya karo bajitizari kianda na kumachora umurayo bo sentundende yokonyora umurayo gatano bwense ya Kenya gona mange twende kusangiria kuria kitu kaboni no kubori kwa na ikaranse ndeto kwerere ayuamo na mange yora sensemeri umuntu wemanyererio ni gakoro kwa Joshua Uta niriane Brighton Makori. Maigabano yekigambiro kiria kenene aburi tukuligoro kubwatu kuguna jabuna umurai Dr. William Ruto niga choretu asenjera yoboene no bwasyogu nigabone kamati eliagendete kuroberia umuroberi ubugo chikwena na assumption of office lituko lia atumaine ikende banyarire bagokwana na bakenya nekrabate biruna meroberi kiagendete okoreka ekraba Kenya bate bibandira ko babatwere mbaka litukwerio bakora guseke kamati yuge korawa na Joseph Kinywa nigate biruna emeroberi yonsi nigende gwikirana iri kwene kwino umuroberi nguchoro koreka na senjera yoboene no bwasyoku.
Fellow Kenyans, in keeping with President Kenyatta's firm commitment to facilitate a smooth transition to the incoming administration, as announced yesterday, I'm pleased to notify the nation that I have this morning chaired a meeting of the assumption of the office of the President Committee. The meeting was preceded by the decision of our nation's apex court that upheld the declaration of His Excellency William Ruto as President-elect. We convened this morning to progress on the preparations for the transition from the fourth administration to the fifth administration that have been ongoing from the 12th of August. The peaceful and orderly transition in administrations is hallmark of our democracy and an essential testament of a nation's status as a beacon of stability, democracy, and the rule of law. The mandate bestowed upon the committee is sacred, and the burden of that responsibility is heavy. We are cognizant that we are called upon to exercise this solemn mandate with fidelity to our laws and with the aspirations of our North Star, that is the Kenyan people. Today's meeting featured the representatives of the President-elect, including Mr. Davis Shishu, Honorable Justin Muturi, Honorable Gladys Bose Cholei, and Ms. Veronica Maina. Would like to inform the nation that the swearing-in ceremony at inauguration of the new administration will be held in fidelity with Article 141 of the Constitution, being the first Tuesday following yesterday's decision by the Supreme Court upholding the declaration of the EIBC. That date is Tuesday, 13th September 2022. And the ceremonies shall be held at Moi International.
Ayo kagendrede ni goto kwirina goikase county ya Kisii sebona basubati kurwa se county yo banyorire maigerio ayo akorekana ase kanisa ayemo ne kiombe kya NCCK eri ko basemya ngakibawendere kulinda chinga cyabo nabo ngakibawendere kwimokerie birengo byubugima bwabo ekero baendete na kiregasi yabo yakira litukotika turanyora nakina barubu banyara bakwegerwa amaigerio ayo ase kanisa ya Masi county ya Kisii.
Because I can prepare the conical gardens. No, conical gardens ile nyata sauka. It is just kata. No. So you can pour unachukua tu maji ni moja mmoja. It is not fit as it. But I want to make sure as a woman security wise I'm protected when it comes to food. Unasikia? I'm protected when it comes to food. So it starts with that food for me to grow. Now, when I make sure that I have the food, then I can invest. And then again I say, as a woman, in Kisii, it is women to men. We are women. Most of Kenyan communities, but in Kisii there's a high percentage in I'm just there. This mentality, the difference between us and that.
Ebunge ya Senator Monelia nene ni gero bererigo chigo chake bikaro bya bene ikeye anene kero eria senati ego chake karo kya bene litko lya ramisi waigo ekero aba senator bachole bago jikwene kibunangotia ni gubale nago jake mirimo ya bene go chake litko lya ramisi waigo nigo bakagirina litko lyo no libara chiko bachora banogeri bebunge yo elikwene kibuna emirobelio yebunge ingo chake bene.
So pursuant to His Excellency the President's notification via Gazette number 10/528 of 5th of September 2022, that is today, the first sitting of the Senate of the 13th Parliament shall be held on Thursday, 8th September 2022 at 9 a.m. in the Senate chamber in the main Parliament buildings in Nairobi. The business to be transacted at this sitting shall be the swearing in of the senators and the election of the Speaker and the Deputy Speaker of the Senate in accordance with Article 106 of the Constitution and pursuant to the standing orders of the Senate. In preparation for the swearing in of the senators, we will be having pre-swearing in sessions which we will hold within the precincts of Parliament, within the main Parliament buildings in Nairobi on Wednesday, the 7th of September, starting from 9 o'clock and running throughout the day. In relation to the Gazette notice appointing the first sitting and pursuant to Article 106 of the Constitution and the standing orders, any person who is eligible for election as Speaker or as Deputy Speaker of the Senate in terms of Article 106(1) of the Constitution and who is interested in contesting for these positions is advised to collect nomination papers from the office of the Clerk of the Senate.
Tekero bagabana na baro bagendete okore mirimo yabo bene nigo bono mugabana bwe county ya Machakos wafinya ndeti anyadega kurege tindigo cyasa bakorari bemirimo be county yo anene bali bakora sensemo yobachenu kakwana se county yo nigo bona tebiru na mwabisonde bwenzi bwe county yo jigotoka gakurusia Mario kurwa senyagitari gocha senyagitari chindigo sase chemist nigo agora chikwiru getambukero egetindi.
Ningemuuliza mkubwa wa mahospitali na makemist angalie, kwa sababu tunasikia kuna wengine hapa wanauza dawa za hospitali. Yule atashikwa kama anauza dawa za hospitali nje ama chemist inauza dawa za hospitali. I'm sending a very strong message to you. I will make sure through the right channels hiyo chemist yako imefungwa. Kama kuna mtu atatoa dawa ya hospitali hapa auze nje, ajue kazi yake imefanya nini? Imeisha. Ajue kazi yake imeisha. And I want to tell you, niko na ma-CID wengi sana. Hata hawa patients wenu ni ma-CID. They have, wengi wako na namba yangu ya simu. Most of the people in Machakos County have my telephone number. So for me, getting information ni rahisi sana. Kwa hivyo kila mtu afanye kazi yake vile ako supposed kufanya nini? Kufanya. Tulitembea hapa hospitali, mashini CT scan haikuwa imefanya, sasa inafanya. MRI ile imebaki. Kuna part tumeongea na wale walitusupply, wamesema itatucost milioni 1 tukinunua sisi wenyewe, lakini kwa sababu bado machine iko under contract, wamesema watatuletea hiyo part tuweze kufix machine bure na machine iendelee na kufanya kazi. Kwa hivyo ningewauliza watu wetu wa Machakos tuvumilie kidogo ndio supplier aweze kutuletea hiyo part ya MRI inatakikana ndio mashini yetu ya MRI iweze kufanya kazi.
Abarai n'abamenyi kurwase county ya Tana River nigo bono banyarire bakumubori murayo mochole bwense ya Kenya William Ruto anekera ujugotianirwa aene kibuna nkoretara magendera sense ya Kenya bagukwana ni wora banyarire bakumubori boigo gochikwene kibuna ngoika achikwene kibuna ngoikara se county iyo ya Tana River ilikwene kibuna magendero gokorekana ala sense meyi korengana barabo nigo batebina nigo batiwire magake magendero anekere serikali ya Jubilee ya Lengobisi.
My appeal to the president-elect, as he is considering formation of his government, he should seriously look at making history by producing the first full cabinet secretary in Tana River. My also second appeal is that the government of Kenya, in the last dispensation, during the time of Uhuru Kenyatta, they refused to bring any reasonable project in Tana River County. In fact, Uhuru Kenyatta only came here during campaigns. After that, we saw him when he's inspecting the Lamu Road, not Tana River Road. Uhuru Kenyatta never invested anything worth talking about in terms of infrastructure projects, in terms of serious government investment in Tana River County.
Kurwase county hiyo ya Tana River nigo kwenda wikasa nsemeli ya Coast Sebono Kenya Post Authority nigo nanda sentundende ya nyorire obwato boye kurwase nse ya Takia bagukwana kuru ensensemeyo anekero banyara bakonyora obwato bwo nigo batogiri emeroberu ya serikali na kubatana nensi ya Takia ekarabate na bono bosombi asensemeyo nigo borachi kwimukerebi irengo byaye igoro bagukwana nigo batebinige tambokero ekinekia anenase okwimukie birengo byobotali ase county iyo wasasensemeyo ya Coast.
The management and staff, I wish to welcome you to this occasion of receiving this new tugboat for the Kenya Ports Authority. The tugboat named MV Hate, after the island Lamu where it will be working, would enable KPA now to provide tagging services from within the port of Lamu. Up to now, we have had to take a tugboat from here to Lamu whenever ship is coming into Hungary. But now this boat will be deployed in Lamu and will do all tagging work on behalf of KPA. It's been built in Turkey. It's a fairly price boat at 1.4 billion, and therefore it's a good and heavy investment for KPA. But as you know, both
ayuna arona kwaranira se jinse chiye kone nyona chikoraga chinsa 10 no chikonyora aywa mona mange buna twenda ko yasangirira imena isko ya gusigendera kubate ndi Steve Nero bwansumo gusi nyora nemero bine menge tubwate bibini ne binge tubwate nabo okogenda sensa meli ye mitandao ensemo ya Facebook na bakotonyora Ndizi TV News Digital waiga sensemo ya YouTube na bakogenda gutubwate Ndizi TV News bakonyora chingaki na bagoto tweet @Ndizi TV News bawekerenga likiao kerokyo nigotukiarega ndikirensa kireta ikagwetera se namba yira skrini ya yura bukoraga niko tutara wikasa nsemo ya embassy abwase amagacha new Brighton apartment ase bara ya Kisi Nyakoe abuno otore ende gora tagotoretera ubonjeri gose biasara byao nabo gotoikeria wikasa chobishite ende tunyare togokwana oyo lenga sensemeri umuntu wemanyerio nigakoro kwa Joshua Utano yone kibuna mali ogine chibicha gochira senjera ya bene nigakoro kwa John Kebati Nigeria ne Brighton Makori.